Hello and welcome to your reading that I'm finally doing. Aren't I amazing? It took me a few days to get to it because the heat has been cooking my brain. You can maybe hear my AC going on, which I can't live with, so you're going to have to excuse that. Usually I try to do it the same day or the next day, but when the heat is slowly boiling the little brains I have, it's tough to get to things. So let's get into it. A little gentle shuffle. Gentle. I don't even shuffle my cards too much because it damages them. But I see a lot of readers just slamming their cards like, sweetie, that isn't your grinder date. That is a valuable tool. Okay? Oh, for you straight people, Tinder date. So, let's pull your 6 cards now. And see what they say. Let's see what they have to say. Oh, something's here. Is it this one? Yep, that's your first card. Let's see. I certainly may need a bigger filming setup for spreading cards, but it's fine. You make do with what you have. Is it this one? Nope, I don't think it is. Is it this one? That's your card number 2. Oh, that's something good here. Actually, I need to turn the bloody AC on because the cold of the air it's blowing is interrupting my feel for it's literally directly blowing on my hands and it's kind of messing with my flow, so yeah, I guess I'm going to have to suffer for 30 minutes. Yes, so that didn't take too long and I didn't have to pause the video. Amazing. Such a professional tarot reader and YouTuber. Ah, yeah. Actually, let me just start over because of that whole AC thing. Sadly, it's going to get hot in here within minutes, but you can't mess with readings. Oh, yeah. Is it you? Oh, definitely is. Let's see, card number 2. that's number 2 then. Is this card number? See how much better this is going now? Without the AC on, even if I needed to live. But it interrupted my flow, which we can't have. Okay, that's 3 cards. Let me try and locate the other 3. Because I owe you the 3 that you paid for. Well, you paid for all 6, but you know, 3 is from the Ko-fi monthly subscription, which you are so amazing for paying. And since this is a public video, because Karen is amazing like that, some of you other people who may be seeing this should have a monthly subscription to my Ko-fi or book your own tarot readings. I think this is card number 4. Yep, that's number 4. Isn't 6 the number of marriages Elizabeth Taylor had? So, just a random coincidence. My brain was just like... My brain just decided to remind me of one Miss Elizabeth Taylor and her dalliances. Not that this pertains at all to tarot, but you know, just have an interesting factoid, I guess. Is this number 5? Does appear to be. Ooh. Is this number 6? Does appear to be. Gently put your cards away. Yes, I'm talking to you. Tarot reader who's probably not watching my knight. What is it with these knights? 4 of Wands, but okay. Well, Temperance. Let's see. I know what the Tower means. You don't have to memorize all the cards, no matter what some people will say. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so this is basically you know, it's a masculine card, but I think this, in this case, represents you. Let's see, Knight of Swords. Again, no, wrong card, oops. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is basically you are the man in your relationship. You're the one doing all of the traditionally manly tasks, like bringing home the bacon, the breadwinner. You're also spiritually gifted, which, you know, I don't need to tell you. a skilled businessman, which again makes sense because you do have your own little small business and you're trying to make that work. So yes, that does definitely represent you. Again, masculine card, but still, it's a brave. You have bravery inside you, not afraid to confront situations, the unknown, have some adventure. But you are lacking a bit of discipline, a bit of. So, what I know from you growing up, this is now. I don't. Okay, so for you people that will be watching this, if I know nothing about you, I still deliver amazing readings. And I do reveal some personal things that I couldn't know, but since I know Karen for a good number of years, I know that she grew up as a military brat. And what this is basically saying, what I'm getting is that you need to remember some of your military childhood growing up on American bases and employ some of that discipline into your current life. You are trying, but you don't have focus. Let's see, now let's go with the King of Cups. Let's see what he says. Cups. Again, there's this relationship aspect, how you're the masculine person in your relationship, how you're the one doing all of the work, how you're basically stuck with dealing with everything. And the King of Cups is also a generous man, which I can verify because you were my first client when I decided to offer readings, and you have been booking me, as much as you could throughout the years. So yes, that is a. So I can back up that you do. Wow, it is getting hotter here, damn it. So you do help your fellow man, the people in need, those who are struggling with life. So yes, that I know is accurate. Four of Wands. Damn, another one that's putting you as the man. So you're trying to have your family stick together. You're trying to have your business take off, and it seems like it's going to happen. You're going to be experiencing a lot of harmony and peace in the upcoming period of time. I'm going to say a few months. And now let's get to these two major arcana. Yeah, Temperance is a very spiritual card and is telling you that you have neglected your craft, your gifts. At least that's what I'm getting in the context of this, that you kind of put aside your, I know you're a witch, I know you're a Nichiren Buddhist, or however you pronounce it, so you have sort of neglected that. But yeah, you need to get back to that, because it's going to really help you. Maybe you just go back to your craft, okay? It misses you, you miss it. It's going to certainly clear up some things. There's some things in your daily life that are kind of, there's a backlog of stuff that you need to clear out, and this will also help. This like, you know, cleansings, all of that stuff, meditation, that's really going to help you right now. And it was Miss. And as you go back to your craft, your spirituality, you're going to realize certain things. You're going to have these aha moments as you meditate, as you cleanse, as you do a bit of magic and witchcraft, as you That's something holding you back. That's something really holding you back in your life. There is something that is a bit of a dead weight around your neck that you're putting up with, and you don't have to. There is something that is just demanding your attention and basically giving so little back. And this, going back to your spirituality, is going to be probably the best thing for you right now, because you have severely neglected it and you really need it right now, because you need to have these realizations, these big moments of clarity. Like, I remember from personal experience when something like when I have these realizations, it really is like a lightning bolt, and my eyes just open and I'm like, oh, so that's been going on. Oh, so this is in my way. Like, you almost have this urge to gasp out loud and be like, so that's it. So, yes. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Okay? You have certainly neglected yourself. This is all these now, when I see them together, it's like, oh, you're putting everybody besides yourself first. Your business, your kids, your whomever, and you're just running yourself down. For no reason. For no fucking reason. You are extending yourself too far, you are exerting yourself and basically getting nothing in return. This is like your current situation, but these two are the main stars of the show. Please, whatever you need to do, if you need to buy yourself a new deck, a new crystal, and it's like browse Etsy to find something that'll inspire you to go back to your craft, your spiritual path, because there are some moments, I cannot stress this enough, that there are some things that you need to realize. Some things are going on that you are unwilling to admit, or maybe not even aware of, that you need to have these moments of clarity, realization, and just be like, oh, this is holding me. Like, I could probably repeat this to you 5 times, and because I need you to have this sink into your head, that you have dead weight around your neck dragging you down, and you don't need that. You don't need that. Whatever it is, whomever it is, needs to go. It Just go back to your craft, your witchcraft, your meditation, your cleansing, your readings, all of that. You need it, and it needs you. And I'm sorry, but I feel like you have something really negative in your life, just sapping your life energy away for no fucking reason. It doesn't even need to be in your life, and you're just like letting it fester, letting it sit like on your chest when it doesn't even need to be there. So whatever you need, take breaks, tell everybody to get the hell out for an hour, to leave you alone, to do some... I always recommend meditation because it's not an intrinsic part of witchcraft. It's not something that, people have... Well, it's kind of a newer thing, meditation in this form that we have now, but people have always stopped to reflect upon things, which you could also call meditation. So just take time for yourself. Tell everybody to get the hell out for an hour, 2, an evening, a day. Leave you alone, let you sit with your crystals, your books, your altar, whatever, and just spend time with your practice again. Because again, I have to repeat this to you. There are some realizations in your life that you need to have. There are some things, there's some clarity that you need to have. There's some fog going on and you're not seeing certain things clearly. You need to stop and go back to yourself, because I have a feeling that you miss yourself, that you have been forgetting yourself, losing yourself, and you need yourself back. Well, that was kind of dramatic, but I just knock over things because my arms are flailing. Anyway, I just say it how it is. I say what I see. I don't sugarcoat. I don't spare feelings. Maybe that's why people don't like me so much as a reader, because I don't tell them fruity, sugary, nice, sweet things that they can then feel good about. No, that won't help you. Sugarcoating helps nobody. Gives you diabetes and cavities. So, if you're not Karen, you'll find my Ko-fi in the description, and you can book me yourself. And if you are Karen, thank you so much for constantly supporting me and booking this. I hope you take my advice, because it certainly seems like you have some things that you need to urgently figure out and sort out and push away. And as you may know, I'll always be here to help and listen outside of this reading if you need to figure out certain things. I do also teach witchcraft, so I'll be happy to help with Out even charging you for that. How amazing am I? Yes, I think this will be all for this reading. You can, if you're not Karen, you can subscribe, like, book something. And yeah, that'll be all. Thank you. Goodbye.